Hi everyone, I'm Adam Levere, a third year Ontario Tech computer science student and a current backend developer at FGF Brands. Our project, Chronos AI, was made in collaboration with HackHive and my teammate, Jace Munforton. Chronos AI is an AI agent that can use the web like a human to find information, navigate sites, and adapt pages for users with accessibility needs. We'll start by showing a quick demo of the action items available through Chronos AI. First, our summarize feature. Looking at Firebase, it's very difficult to make sense of all this information, and with Chronos AI, that's where it steps in. We can make sense of lots of information. Here, our extension, we have a few different options for executing, finding information, summarizing page data, and suggesting different actions based off of the page. If it's an information heavy page, it'll probably suggest the summarize feature. But in terms of this, I'm just going to use our summarize and an optional prompt just to give it some sort of context about what specifically you want to talk about. But in essence, I'd like to just find out what the page is a little bit more about. Yep, so we see here that we can get a $300 credit to unlock Firebase features. We know that with Firebase we can build, run, and integrate with Google Cloud Tools, trusted very globally, integration for iOS and Android and web, and we can try it now. I'm not trying to understand the whole page. I just need one specific thing. Here, I'll ask Chronos to locate a specific piece of information on the page for me, using the find action. Instead of me scrolling and scanning through all this content, Chronos will just search the page context and take me directly to the part that matters. How can I authenticate new users in Swift? Here you'll see that Chronos took me directly to the new place on the page that had the Swift authentication for new Firebase users. Now for the execute. Chronos doesn't just read pages, it can operate on them. Here I've just filled the prompt with some sample data, go to a current tab I have open. It can also create tabs and navigate through pages in that way. Just for the simple command, I'm just going to have it log in with some credentials. That's not going to be anything that's actually being used. This is just for sample purposes and just to demonstrate that we have cross-tab functionality.
Hey there, judges. It's Jace Monforton here. You're with Chronos AI. Thank you, Adam, for demonstrating the extension. So I'm just going to move on to the actual web app here where the user stores all of their data, their personalization, whatever. So because Adam explained this on his actual account here, I'm just going to sign in his account. From profile and tone, again, you can change your name, select your role, position, or company to better personalize the AI towards you. You can change your communication style along with the response detail levels. So say you want it really detailed, it's a very important technical email. You can go there and you need to be more formal. So let's drag it all the way up. Moving on to accessibility. This is not yet integrated with the actual extension. We are trying to figure it out, but this will basically change the UI elements of the extension to better suit people in need of accessibility. We've got an automation here. We can create workflows. So I'm just going to delete these ones and show you how we can go about doing one. So for example, say you got an email and you get the email from your boss. And it contains your rates, sure. By condition, the subject field. It exists. And then whatever the subject is, you can type in subject. And then what you want to do once the workflow is complete, you want to put your boss email in there, subject that you're going to send an email, and the body is whatever. Subject, email. I'll just sure. And save workflow. Workflow created. And it's all here. Now we haven't implemented this with actual APIs. It's just here, and we're working on the functionality. Moving on to memory and history here. So every time that Adam showed or clicked the analyze button, it'll count that as an AI conversation. So for example, you say, hey Chronos, please find me the pricing tiers page. So AI actually clicked on the page, which he already demonstrated. Now we are still working on separating these into stored memory so the user can save a certain conversation, form data, etc. Page history, so the link that you see here will actually go in the page history. We haven't figured that out yet. We have to filter it. And then action logs. So for example, anything that's execute would go there. Again, we just don't have enough time to finalize all of that.